Welcome to your daily writing habit, episode number 101. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or you've started writing a book and are having trouble finishing it, you are in the right place. I am your host, Christine Whitmarsh. Online, I am Christine Inc., I-N-K, like the stuff you write with. Every day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I have learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. 3 types of habits in particular. Those are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits, because I have learned over all the years and all the projects and the possibly millions of words I haven't counted, that these are the 3 by far most important habits that a author can have to be successful: writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset. Here's today's inspirational quote about writing. If you wait for inspiration to write, you're not a writer, you're a waiter. Dan Poynter. All right, we are delving into productivity in this series the next few days, and we're declaring our independence from procrastination so we can finish writing our books. So I have been sharing with you some of my most brutally honest productivity hacks to help you break through procrastination and finish writing your book. So here's today's productivity hack. All right, daily writing exercises. Now, this is something we recently started doing in my paid book coaching program, Writers Club Live. And the idea behind our daily writing prompts, as we call them there, is that creative writing muscles, whether you're writing fiction or nonfiction, need constant conditioning, just like any other muscles in your body. So what you can do here is you can either make up little writing exercises for yourself, or even easier, if you just Google social media hashtags like on Instagram and Twitter and all that, like hashtag writing prompt or hashtag writing exercise, or just Google, creative writing prompts, you're going to find just thousands of them. So that's probably the easiest ways to go. I mean, I could give you a website, but there's, if you just, again, Google writing prompts and you'll find tons of them. So just grab a prompt and get writing. And it's not going to be a very long exercise. I mean, this can just literally be 5 minutes of writing. An example would be, they'll give you a sentence and say, the man, walked over to the side of the lake. That was really bad, by the way. That's really non-creative. And then it'll say, okay, and then, finish that, write a story based on that sentence. So that's an example of a writing prompt. And, I understand you might feel guilty for doing these. Again, 5 minutes, so not a huge time investment, but you might feel guilty for straying from your book project for even 5 minutes to do these seemingly unrelated exercises. But here's what happens. 9 times out of 10, the unrelated, so the quote unquote unrelated fun writing, opens the dam on all the writing. So in other words, once you start working this muscle, all of a sudden the muscle's like, oh, I know what we need to do on your book now. And it'll carry you right over to your book project. So it's not a waste of time at all, because when you condition the muscle, and believe me, some of these creative writing prompts for me and also for my authors in my Writers Club Live program, they just have a way of opening the floodgates and just carry them right over to their book project. So you'll return to your book oftentimes mentally refreshed, creatively reinvigorated, and ready to go. So definitely not a waste of time, and definitely a way to fight through procrastination, especially if you're having some trouble finishing writing your book. Have some fun. Look up some daily writing prompts on the internet and see where they take you and see where they take your creativity. Stay tuned tomorrow for my final productivity hack to win the battle against procrastination and finish writing your book. And you can also visit me on Facebook in my Inc. Authors group if you'd like. Thank you for joining me here on your daily writing habit, where I'm helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And if you know someone else who wants to do the same, I would love it if you would share this episode with them. Until tomorrow, happy writing.